Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a haul video. This is gonna be my first haul video. I went to a local bookstore that does they'll email us whenever they have boxes of comics that they get in, and it's always $1 for each comic. So I've gotten some great deals, as you will see, for $1. But I still haven't found that, that one thing that takes it over the top. So, but I did find some nice keys and some stuff that I like. So we'll start off with Legends #3, first appearance of the new Suicide Squad, and I got that for $1. It's in near mint condition. I would say it's a 9496. So that's the first one. Then I found Absolute Vertigo, the winter of '95. This is the first appearance of Preacher. This predates Preacher #1. So definitely be on the lookout for that, because a lot of people think Preacher #1 is the first appearance, but really it's this one. This predates that. This basically is a preview of all their titles that they was bringing out at the time. So Preacher wasn't out yet when this came out, and it's not like a preview of just words. It actually has parts of the comic book in it. So, like I said, this is the first appearance. Look out for it. Now, this book right here is hard to find. I don't know if you can see it. This is Wizards Press Collector's Library Series Volume 1, The Dark Book. It's a look at the comic book villains. This is rare. I've seen only 2 on eBay. This one's bagged. It hasn't been opened or anything. And it's really thick too. It's like a book. But yeah, as you can see, Carnage on the front. But yeah, I definitely would tell you, if you could get this, pick it up, because it's rare. So pick it up. I got it for $1, which is a great deal. Now, next book is Green Lantern #50. The first appearance of Kyle Rayner as a Green Lantern. Not his first appearance, but first time he becomes a Green Lantern. And the great thing about it is, not only did I find one, but I found 2 of them. So yeah, that's pretty good that I got 2 of them for $1 each. And they're in their mint condition. I would say one is a 9.6, the other one definitely is a 9.8. The other one is just flawless. Then of course I found number 49. So that's basically his second appearance. And this is a near mint also. Basically every book I found is almost in near mint. Is like basically near mint condition. And I managed to find his first appearance of Kyle Rayner. So I was pretty happy to find that for $1. Still find out in the wild. It's out there. Just gotta go looking. Next one will be Superman, the Man of Steel #30. Now this is not a key book, but it's a great book. Basically he fights Lobo, and the great thing about it is that it's still sealed, and it still has the stickers in it. Can you see the stickers, you guys? You see the stickers that's in it? See it? So basically it's like create your own cover. Because basically the cover just has, the city. It doesn't have, this is part of the bag. So once you take this out the bag, it's just the city. And you get to put all the stickers you want on the front of it and make it your own cover. But I love it. I like it. $1. You can't beat it. My next issue is Captain America 359. The cameo appearance of oh my gosh, my brain went blank. The cameo appearance of oh my gosh. Can't believe my mind's gone blank. Crossbones. That's who I don't know why that slipped my mind, but it's the cameo appearance of Crossbones. His first full appearance is in 360. So I was happy to find that for $1. Next issue is Mystic #1. This is just her first appearance. I don't know if you've ever read Mystic, but the art is amazing. It's a really good story. It ran for a long time, but this is her first appearance, and it's a great story. If you've never read it, you should definitely pick it up. You can find it for cheap. Basically, the whole run was there for $1 each. But I already have all the issues except for #1, so I was happy to get that in near mint condition for $1. And the other key issue of Mystic that I tell people about is number 15. The reason why this is a key issue is because this is the first appearance of Harry Potter in comics. So if you can find this, definitely scoop it up. A lot of people don't know that he just basically is in he's in a splash page where with a whole bunch, basically all the other wizards that you would know. Doctor Strange is is like basically like a bar, and he's in it. Doctor Strange, just a whole rack of different people that do Mystic. So, yeah. So get this issue if you can find it, Mystic number 15. Next issue is Youngblood #1, first appearance of Youngbloods, the whole team. So I know they made a mass. They made so many copies of this, and you could basically find this all the time for $1. But the reason why I pick it up every time is because you just never know what's gonna happen. So you never know. One day this might be a movie, and the way people treat their copies of this, they just throw it around. They don't care about this because so many copies. I can understand. So you just never know. I will say this. There was a 9.8 that sold on Comic Link last week for like $40. So even though it's a high print, I'm like, it's still sold for $40, and it's not even popular right now. Like nobody really buys Youngblood. Nobody really cares about Youngblood. So for it to go for that much, CGC 9.8, I'm just like, okay, well, how much would it go for once, if a movie was to come out, or a Netflix series, or a TV series? Just never know. So just pick it up anyway. Just grab as many as you can. It's $1. Shoot. And then, of course, the same thing with Savage Dragon #1. Now, I will say this. Savage Dragon #1, I have seen that one go for about $100 on Comic Link and on eBay at CGC graded 9.8. So this one has more value than the Youngblood, and I think it's because it was less copies made, and he's a more popular character than the team of Youngblood. So definitely get his #1 issue whenever you can find it. I'm glad I paid $1, near mint condition. Awesome. Next issue is Ghost Rider 15. Now I will say this issue doesn't have no importance, but I love the cover, and I love the fact that this is the glow in the dark cover. Just the fact that, at nighttime, if you was to just put it somewhere where it's visible and you turn off the lights, it's pretty cool. It's cool. So, I mean, for $1, can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? Next up is Gumby's Winter Fun Special from Comico #1. Now, this issue right here, you will say Gumby, really? Gumby? Yeah, Gumby. Yeah, really. The great thing about this issue is the artwork from Arthur Adams. I mean, Arthur Adams' artwork is incredible in this book. Like his detail and I've always loved his artwork. So when I saw this, I was like, man, I gotta grab it. The artwork is amazing. Gotta get it. So for $1, can't beat that. And then this issue right here is Ravage 2009. Issue #1. I know this character they haven't done nothing with this character. This character really, a lot of people just like, whatever. But It's his first appearance. It's a #1 issue. And if they ever do anything with the 2009 universe, best believe this issue right here most likely will go up. So, I mean, get it for $1 in the dollar bins. Why not? I mean, it doesn't hurt you. $1's not gonna hurt you, and in the long run, never know. It might jump up. It might be worth something. So, grab it while you can. Another issue that I got was Ren and Stimpy #1. Now, I don't know if you know anything about Ren and Stimpy, but they were hilarious when they were out. The cartoon series. It was very raunchy and it was for adults, and it was out there. Like, they did the most craziest things. So, I mean, to get the #1 issue and it's still sealed, still in the bag, original bag, and it's a near mint condition, I mean, I'm gonna get it for $1 every time. I love Ren and Stimpy. So, get that if you ever can. And as you can see the back, with the little sticker and stuff. But anyways, on to the next. All right. Next issue is Silver Sable in the Wild Pack. This issue is not worth much, but one thing about it is this is her first series, like her first book of her own. And as you know, when a character most likely comes out in the Marvel U, which I won't doubt one day she's gonna be out there, that when their first ongoing series goes up in value. So this is it right here, and for $1 you can't beat it. And get it while it's still $1, because I guarantee it'll go up. And issue #2, it has this dude named Gatlin. This is an assassin. It's his first appearance, but I don't know if he'll ever be important. But just grab #2 anyway if you can for $1. So having 1 and 2 is not bad, you know. All right, next issue is another Image comic. And that, because Image comics are easy to get right now, especially #1s for $1. So get them while you can, because like I said, you just never know. So this is Pit #1. It's his first appearance. Pit is basically a Hulk ripoff, I would say that, but in a different type of way. And he's a good character. I like him. I'll be honest with you. They haven't done nothing with him lately, but he's a good character. So having his first appearance is good, and for $1 you can't beat it. So get that issue if you can. All right, now this one is not a major key at all. It's not even important really. But the reason why I got it, it was $1, and as you can see, the Micronauts, you just never know when they're gonna show up in the Marvel U. I think it will be soon. I would say probably in 2020 they probably bring them out. But as you can see, Doctor Doom is in this one. So that's the only reason why I got it, because Doctor Doom's on the cover. It looks amazing. I love Doctor Doom. He's one of my favorite villains of all time. So Micronauts versus Doctor Doom. So had to get it for $1, and it's in near mint condition. Like, it's great. So I can't beat that for $1. Next issue is Bloodshot 0, the Platinum Edition. But I wish this was the Air variant one, because the Air variant one is going for a lot of money. And the way you can tell the Air variant, I'm going to give you some knowledge just because people don't know, is that it's 2 different Air variants. Well, the one that's worth less is the one that just has, instead of it saying 350 right there, it has nothing. Like, it's covered. So that's how you know that one is an Air variant. But the one that really, really costs money, that's really rare, this whole part right here is like a pinkish color. So if you find that issue, man, be happy, because you just got yourself basically on Comic Link last month it went for $4,000. So a 9.8 CGC. So You guys, if you find that issue, snatch it up quick and go get it slabbed as soon as possible because it is very rare. But this book alone, oh, by the way, this book alone still goes, a 9.8 CGC goes for over 120 bucks. So I'm glad to get this, and it is a 9.8. It's flawless. This book looks great. That's why I wish it was the Air variant instead of the regular. But on to the next. Another Image book. Gen 13, issue number 1. This is not their first appearance, but it's just issue number 1 of their ongoing series. They did have a limited series before that, so I just got it because I love Jason Scott Campbell's artwork. Look at it; it looks amazing. A lot of people sleep on Gen 13. You just never know when they're gonna pop up. They're part of the DCU, sort of, so you just never know if they're gonna do anything with them. But it's good to have the first issue of the ongoing series for $1. And the artwork's amazing. All right, Superman 500, still in the Polybagged. I will tell you this: there's an Air variant of this issue, but in order to find out if you have the Air variant, you have to take it out the bag. Now, I don't know if that decreases the value or that makes anything, when you get it slabbed, because they do. I think they do take it out the bag when they slab it, but I don't know. But I always keep in the bag. I never took it out the bag. I never open it. I mean, when they're sealed, I don't open them. I don't even bother. But this could be the Air variant now. The Air variant, I think it's 2 different Air variants, but I haven't really found one yet. But because I don't open them, so if you guys find one, you open it and you find the Air variant, then go get it slabbed. Go get it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but anyways, yeah, this for $1 is great. Next issue is, this is a Valiant presents Geo Masoner, Guardian of Earth. I can't even say his name right. Featuring Eternal Warrior number 1. Now, this is his first appearance, so I had to get it. The thing about Valiant is they have a lot of great characters, but we haven't seen them on a big screen, small screen, or anything. So, no cartoons. I haven't seen anything. So, I don't know if they're ever going to do anything with them, which will make them go up in popularity. I mean, it's so many people that love Valiant. So, you have collectors out there that will pay money for Valiant books. But this one right here, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how much it's worth. So it's a 9.8. It's flawless. Has nothing. I looked it over, but I just got it because it's number 1 and it's a Valiant. So might as well get it. And I don't see this one too often. So I see the other ones more often, but they go for way more money. All right, the next issue is Superboy number 9. This is his first appearance. Okay. He's part of the Suicide Squad on and off. So I forgot his name, but whatever. He's a minor villain, and so I would say it's his first appearance. It's a key issue. Get it while you can. And I also got issue number Superboy 0, which is his cameo appearance of him. So that's the cameo. This is the first full appearance. So get it while it's still available for cheap. Never know when they're going to use them. Oh, and by the way, I got another one. There's 2 of them that I got, as you can see, for $1 each. So I'm going to pick it up every time when I see it for $1 each. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. And they both 9.8s, thank God, because I don't like getting books that are keys that are beat up, because I'm just like, dang. Unless it's a Silver Age or Golden Age, and even Bronze Age, depending what book it is, because those are still worth money. All right, the next book is Action Comics number 812. Um, this is not a key book, but I love Michael Turner's artwork on this, man. I mean, Superman looks badass on this cover. Look at that cover. How can you? Cover is just so beautiful. Look at the colors and the artwork inside. Oh my god, I just love this book. Like every time I see it and I get it for $1, I'm gonna get it for $1. So you know, rest. R.I.P. Michael Turner. Wish he was still around making these great covers. All right, on to the next one. Vertigo Kid Eternity number 1. It's first issue. It's not too much of a key, but I got it because it's a number 1. Shoot. And like I said, for $1, you can't beat it. Might as well get it. You never know what they're gonna do. They might make a movie out of Kid Eternity. You just never know. So had to get that one. Next one is Speedball number 1. Now, Speedball's first appearance was in Amazing Spider-Man Annual. So this is not his first appearance, but this is his first ongoing book. So I expect the new Warriors movie to come out. So when it comes out, Speedball will be introduced to the world. And if they make him cool, best believe this number 1 issue of his series is going to go up. So if you find it, get it. Get it, and also get that Amazing Spider-Man, his first appearance annual. All right, on to the next ones. All right, this one right here is not worth anything, but it's Hero Hotline number 1 of 6. Basically, it's just a limited series, and reason why I got it is because these people right here, these characters are, it's kind of funny. So it's their powers and stuff. It just they basically answer the call to, like, you know how, I'll give you an example. You know how the Avengers take care of big stuff, and now they have it where the Defenders, which is, Iron Man, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Daredevil, take care of the smaller stuff. So this is basically what they are. They're like the superheroes that take care of the smaller stuff. So it's interesting book. It's number 1 issue. You just never know if they're ever gonna pop up in the DCU, which hopefully they do. But the DCU is so far behind right now, and they got so many characters, and they just got a lot of people to introduce. So we'll see what they do. They're trying to build up the movies, but they haven't been doing a good job. So hopefully Wonder Woman and Justice League movie is good. I hope it is, because I like when superhero movies do good. I mean, I'm a big Marvel fan, but at the end of the day, I love superhero movies. So I did go see Batman versus Superman. I did go see Suicide Squad. I did like Suicide Squad until the end. The end kind of just didn't do it for me, and I felt they should have had more Joker in it. I don't know why they cut out all his scenes. Now, Batman versus Superman, I was very disappointed. That's all I'm going to say about that. But anyways, on to the next one. All right. Next one is Genesis number 1. This is a 4-part miniseries. Reason why I got it is because it was a pretty good series. I liked it. And to be honest with you, the cover that I love the most is issue 3. Now, issue 3 has a nice cover, and I love that cover. That's what made me even want to get the series, was issue 3. And whenever I see this and I could pick it up for $1, I'm gonna pick it up. Genesis number 1, and then we got Genesis number 2, The Edge of Destruction, and then we got Genesis number 3, which is the cover I was talking about. I love that Dark Side cover. And I mean, you can't go wrong with John Byrne art. I mean, he does the artwork on this book, so you can't go wrong. And then you got issue number 4, which is the final battle, is the last issue. And like I said, for $1, you gotta get it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong. Another series that I got was for $1 each, which I love, is Galactus the Devourer. Now, I'm a big Galactus fan. Now, Galactus is one of my favorite characters, and I love what they've been doing with him in the Ultimates book, where they got him. He's the life bringer now. Instead of eating planets, he makes planets. He's become more powerful, and he has a different role now. It's pretty that whole. If you don't read Ultimates, you need to read it. Like, it's really good. It's a team with Black Panther, the old Captain Marvel, the Black Captain Marvel. I don't know what she's calling herself now, but I forgot what she's calling herself now. But it has the Blue Marvel. Basically, it's all people and Mrs. Marvel, Carol. You know, not the teenage Miss Marvel, but Carol Danvers, Miss Marvel. But anyways, Carol Danvers. But basically, they're a team that take care of all. They try to solve problems on a cosmic level because they are intelligent and they're powerful and they're able to solve the problems. And what they did was they managed to. They figured, Galactus was the problem because he was destroying planets, and they figured out a way to change him into the life bringer, which is great. I mean, you guys need to read it. I mean, just it's one issue in particular where Galactus, after changing, he has a moment where he, goes to talk to Molecule Man. Molecule Man is he's on a whole nother level right now. Like, even with Galactus being powered up, he even goes in there and says, "I need to watch what I say because this guy could kill me at any time." Like, he's scared of Molecule Man. Just Molecule Man is on a whole nother level right now. But anyways, just the conversations between them, it was good, and you gotta read it. You guys definitely need to check out Ultimates if you can. But anyways, on to this issue. Yeah, this is his first series, limited series. So I had to get it because I just love everything Galactus. So I mean, you never know if this is gonna go up in value. People might start, might want it in their collection because it is a great, story. So that's number 1. I'm gonna go in order. That's number 2. As you can see, Silver Surfer on the front battling his other herd. Then you got number 3. Look at that cover. Ain't that great? I love that cover. They can only do this to him when he's weakened. When he's not weakened, this shit is nothing to him. Like, they wouldn't be able to do nothing to Galactus. But in a weakened state, they could do this when he hasn't fed in a while. And then, of course, you got number 4 with Silver Surfer and Mantis on the front. Then you got number 5, Shi'ar Empire. And then you got number 6, The Death of Galactus the Devourer. So yeah, I like this series, so I had to pick it up. Check it out, you guys. You probably don't even know about that series. A lot of people don't even know about that series, so pick it up when you get a chance. Now, this series right here, a lot of people don't know about this series either. My last books that basically I got. Now, this is Jill Games H, Volume 1 by Jim Starlin. This is an amazing book. Like, people are really sleeping on this, and not only that, it's hard to find in near mint condition. This is it's like a book almost. See that? Like, you see how thick it is? It is really hard to find in near mint condition. I don't even see too many of these on eBay, because it's just hard to find. So this is issue 1, and this is volume 2. Look at that cover. Wait till you see the rest of the creature, right? What? Number 3 and number 4. So that's it right there as far as Jill Games H. Definitely try to get this if you can. It's great. People just there's a lot of books that people are missing out on that they just don't know about. So hopefully I could bring that awareness to people. Also, I got this Captain America 130, but this book is really beat up. It's really beat up. It's it's probably a 2. Yeah, I would say a 2.0. It's not pretty at all. It's nah. But I got it cuz it's just shoot. I got it cuz it's a Silver Age book. Why not? For $1, you can't beat it. It's a reader copy. Just it doesn't matter. Now this book I found, oh my gosh, this is when I found this book, I was very upset that somebody destroyed this book the way they did because this is a key issue. And this issue goes for money, especially if it's in good condition. I mean, even in beat up condition, this book will go for money. I mean, I've seen it a 2.0 go for 100 and something. So, I mean, but I'm gonna show you the bad that happens to this Captain America 117, the first appearance of Falcon. As you can see, somebody cut the top of the book in the front. Now the back of the book is fine. It's all there, but the front, I don't know why they did that. That's just crazy. Um, I mean, but for $1, I still took it. I was just like, oh well, I'm gonna take his first appearance every time, and for $1, and even though it's cut at the top, I don't care. I get to read the book, and at least I can still say I have his first appearance. I mean, just to have it in my collection. Um, so yeah, I really wish they didn't do that to that book, but you know, some people just I don't understand why they would do that too. I mean, if you didn't want the book or you didn't, just leave the book alone. Just why you gotta cut the top? I mean, what are you gonna do with it? That's just crazy. So yeah, that's it right there. That's my haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, until next time, this is haul number 1, and you will see a second haul soon. Because I plan on going to the comic book store tomorrow. All right, everyone. Have a great one.